Hello, YouTube. Um, so I'm gonna tell you, the videos that I upload, they're actual lives that I do on Twitch. And I'm not being condescending or rude, as much as my smile looks really cheesy. I just don't like smiling. So I would just want to let you know that. So, yeah. But besides that, what I've been doing lately is called roasting. This is an actual thing that's done in Hollywood. By the way, it's not mean that everybody has to do it, but they have actual conventions where hundreds, maybe even thousands of people show up and they roast a person that has been in Hollywood for a long time. And usually it's something that's kind of cruel. It's true story, and it's often in a negative light, but it's hilarious because it's true, and the person is usually right there in the room, and they're laughing and they go yeah. So that's what I do with games, and it's not because I can't handle a game or that I don't like it or that I hate it. Sometimes I'm just frustrated. Sometimes I'm just acting. Actually, I'm actually a pretty good actor, and I'm over dramatic. I'm very animated. I got a shot. I got my B12. I ate heartily today. I got good energy. I got my coffee. I had 1 cup. Okay, I did not have 10. If you think that, I have ADHD. Okay, so I'm over dramatic. I'm theatrical. I don't get to be like that in real life. I don't get to do that, and it's not because I can't handle something. Guess what? I can't handle just normal life as it is. So, you know, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an amateur. I'm an amateur content creator. I am on the spectrum. I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was 4. I was diagnosed with autism when I was 13. So I'm animated. I'm full of energy. Okay? I didn't I didn't take a happy pill today, okay? Well, yeah, I might have, but that's besides the point. I am medicated for your protection. So, besides that, if I seem to be struggling, that's just part of human nature, okay? Human beings struggle. It's just part of who we are. And when we make mistakes and we fall and we yell and scream and release all that energy, that's really good. So what I'm doing is releasing my energy, my anxiety, my stress. I'm doing this. This is a therapy for me. This is supposed to, do not take me seriously. If I say something that is offensive to you, have the maturity to just move on and realize that I am not that kind of person. I am saying these outrageous things. I am saying the things that I say because it's comedic, it's funny, it's part of a routine that I come up with improvisationally. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. When I say something's bad or it's creepy or it's scary or it's whatever, it's what gamers do. It's what gamers do. It's what comedians do. It's what Roger Ebert and Siskel do. It's what everybody does, you know? And this is just who I am. I'm animated, I'm overdramatic, I am a neurodivergent diva, okay? That's what I am. Am I a diva in real life? No. I'm a down-to-earth person. I have no prejudice, really. I love everybody. I love LGBTQ, T plus community. I love the trans community. I love different ethnic groups and races, genders, and sexuality. I love people, okay? I don't, and I don't think it's a bad. I don't think these games are bad. I don't think they're they're horrible. I love to put my energy into these games and show people how you can fail but not be a failure. Okay? So I'm failing because I have the courage to do so. I have the courage. You have the courage to fail and you still consider yourself a winner. It's hard. It's hard to do. That's why comedians are heroes, because they go through the pain and the suffering and all the things, all the shit that happened to them, and they turn something funny and beautiful out of it. So I'm taking all my stress, and sometimes I'm not even stressed out. I'm just being over dramatic and I'm being loud and I'm being obnoxious, and that's just who I am, okay? So, I'm not saying that any of these games are bad. Sometimes there are games that are bad. but there's good and bad in every game, and that's part of the charm. There's dark and light, good and bad. There's all of that. Sometimes there's just bad things about games, but I'm really a positive person. I'm just joking around. I'm a joker. I'm not being serious. And I'm sorry if you took anything that I said seriously. But when I am going off and going, that is not me being serious. If I'm saying, I don't know what I'm doing, and unfortunately, you look at gamers and you say, oh, yeah, maybe, you don't know how to play the game. Of course I don't. I don't. But you know the reason I do that, not knowing, is because I'm showing you that I'm just a human being. These other gamers that go out there, they have millions of hours to practice. They work at home, they do those things. It's not like they don't know that. You know how many times they had to fail, how many times they had to die to get there? This is what you're seeing. You're seeing real stuff. You're seeing me acting. You're seeing me shouting and screaming and doing things that are outrageous, and that's what's entertaining. I'm entertaining myself, okay? I'm entertaining. I'm just an entertainer. That's really what I am. I'm gaming and I'm entertaining. This is entertainment value. This is not a serious review. I'm not reviewing a game and saying, well, 10 stars out of 9 out of 10. You know, I'm not a game reviewer. I'm not doing this to review games. I am giving little hints and tutorials, maybe, but like I'm playing the game live as it is. It is fresh. I've only played it maybe for 5 minutes, and I play it, and people can see that we are all human beings in here. So, yeah, I can't handle some games. Does it make it bad? No, it doesn't. It makes it good. It means it's challenging. It means that it maybe has some bugs to work out. It means maybe I don't need to play the game. You know? I can have the maturity to do that. And people misread me and they think I'm actually being serious. Like, they actually think I'm being serious. Like, why? I guess people just don't know me, so. So, yeah, if you're wondering, the style of gaming that I do is roasting. I roast things, okay? I roast things. I am a comedian. I am a gamer. I am on the spectrum. I am all over the place. That's what I do. That's how I roll. That's my jam, okay? Please don't take me seriously. If you think life is too short, don't take anything seriously, okay? So, this was not an aggressive video. This was just me being animated. So, yeah, can't always handle the games that I play. I don't always know everything. I am not always at my, I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to game. I'm still playing games. I play new games all the time. And I like the fact that I can show people this, of the process, because a lot of people don't get to see that. They don't get to see the process of failing and trial and error and all of those things. They don't get to see that. All they get to see is them doing really well, okay? And so, yeah, it looks like I can't handle myself, but you know what? That's what gaming is about. It's about dying a million times, learning from your mistakes, getting back up on your horse, and you keep going. That's what you do. And that's what makes us heroes. That's what makes you a hero, because you keep going. You failed, but you're not a failure. So that's what I'm doing here. That's what I'm about. So if you had any doubts, if you didn't quite know what I was about, this is me. This is me. I'm Kelsey. I'm on the spectrum. I'm weird. I'm random. I have a dark, sick, twisted sense of humor. And I am roasting these games because I appreciate games, and I love games, and I respect gamers. I'm not doing this I'm not going to be like all those random masochistic Karens that come on here and they're like, I don't like this. Even though they're sitting there watching a game, or doing the one, or watching the one thing, or commenting on the one thing that they hate the most. I don't do things that I hate. If I was going to do something that I hated, I'd be playing frickin' Fortnite and Call of Duty, okay? So, I don't even hate Call of Duty or Fortnite. I just don't want to play them. I have no interest in them. I might play Call of Duty, but I'm not going to play Fortnite. Okay, that's just not a thing. I see 12-year-olds play it, and that's the so many trolls on there, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. So, it's not because I can't handle it. I just don't have any desire to play it. I've seen it played, and I don't feel like playing it. Okay, okay. Personal reasons. So, yeah. So that's about it. That's who I am, and you know, if you don't like my style of gaming, maybe my style of gaming just isn't for you. And if you're easily offended, probably not a good idea to watch something like that. If you're a very serious person, please just, you know, go watch some great courses. Do something that you enjoy. Okay, do something that you enjoy. Because I really hope that you have the best day. I really do. I hope that you find joy in something besides being miserable. You know? Really would love you to find something beyond the misery that is out there, okay? Because nobody deserves to be miserable, okay? Nobody. There might be a few people, but I just think, you know, equal rights, you know. So, thank you so much for commenting and looking at my lives. That's great. Thank you very much. I very, very much appreciate it. Was not being condescending. I'm being very straightforward, and people misread me all the time, and I'm kind of getting a little. I used to get really miffed about that, because it's like people misread me and they're like, "Did you mean this?" I'm like, "No. Why the heck would you think that I meant that?" Okay, you want me to be the villain? Sure. Love villains. Okay. What's my villain name? You know, pick one out for me. Something that isn't Karen. Okay. Yeah. Do call me something. Okay. Just think of me as a kind of an Aquafina kind of person. I'm loud, I'm obnoxious, I say outrageous things, and hopefully somebody will laugh at me. That's all I'm doing. I'm entertaining people. I'm an entertainer. I'm not here putting on serious gaming material for people. This is entertainment. Games are entertainment. I don't take myself seriously. Don't take me seriously either. Okay? I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Really do. And thank you so much for supporting my channel and subscribing and sharing my lives. It has been wonderful, and I really feel very blessed that I'm able to upload all my lives on here, and I'm so glad that people are watching them. And I'm so glad that you watched my videos. Yeah. Thank you.